Welcome to Rebel Life Boxing, where I talk boxing and anything in between. Make sure to catch new videos daily at 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 1 p.m., and 5 p.m. Also catch an early bird video weekdays at 6 a.m. Support the channel, and thanks for watching. So, after Keith Thurman put on a pretty decent display against Mario Barrios Saturday night, Errol Spence has come out and been very vocal about his feelings towards Keith Thurman. He says that Keith Thurman is tailor-made for him. I find that very interesting because when Terrence Crawford beat Sean Porter, he was never vocal. He didn't say, I did better than I did much better than Terrence Crawford, but Terrence Crawford ain't gonna do that same shit to me like he did to Porter. Tell him, let's see if he could do that to me. Didn't hear that come from Errol. When Bud stopped Mean Machine, when Bud stopped Jeff Horn, when Bud stopped Kell Brook, when Bud stopped Amir Khan. You didn't hear none of that from Errol. You didn't hear him say anything that would have anything to do with him and Terrence Crawford in the ring, right? But as soon as Keith Thurman looked a little bit shaky in the ring after 2 years of ring rust, by the way, right? Now Errol got all type of shit to say. But hey, man, where were you at, Errol? Where were you when Bud done knocked out everybody he's faced so far this division? Where was your criticism of those knockouts, and why didn't you say, because, there was some times where, Bud got clipped a few times in some of them fights, like against Mean Machine. He got clipped pretty good. He got clipped a little bit against, I think, Jose Benavidez. Why didn't you come out and say, damn, Bud, you went 12 rounds with a guy with one leg? Well, then I know you tailor-made for me now, because you can't even knock out a dude. It took you 12 rounds to knock out a dude with one leg. So I'm tailor-made. You tailor-made for me, Bud. I can't wait to get in the ring with you, Bud. Nothing. Very telling, man, when you think about it, man. All types of, and this is Keith Thurman, right? Ain't this the guy that Errol Spence said he don't want to fight? He don't really like him. But yet, you talking about Keith Thurman's tailor-made for him. Right there, to me, guys, that's an indicator of what's coming. And it don't seem like that's an indicator that we're going to get a Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence fight. That seems like a signal or a beacon that we will be getting a Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence. Because remember, I thought this fight with Barrios, wasn't that supposed to be a title eliminator fight? Wow. That's crazy. A title eliminator fight. So Mario Barrios deserved a shot at the titles. Just getting pulled up, right? He deserves a shot at the titles. Keith Thurman been going for how long? He deserves a shot at the WBC, so to speak, right? And you don't even hear about Keith talking about the WBO belt either. You don't really hear that shit. This is the same Keith that he said he'd fight Bud in 8 months, but it seems like, it's shaping up to be an Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman fight one way or another. Because I can't figure out why would Errol come out and be so vocal against Keith Thurman, a guy he don't even want to fight, say he'd never give him a shot at the title. And right there, he kind of like left the book open for Keith to respond. And that seems like fighting words to me, man. That's what it looked like. We'll see. But I just find it real strange. He's been crickets for the last how many Bud fights, man? From Jeff Horn all the way to Sean Porter. Errol Spence has been crickets as far as, directly. He wasn't as direct. If he was saying anything about afterwards, after the Terrence Crawford fights, it never was directly towards Bud. It was always some subliminal shit. It never was as direct. It wasn't the same energy that he had for Keith Thurman that he had for The same shit he was saying to Keith Thurman on other night on those tweets. He wasn't saying that to Bud. He wasn't doing the same thing. So, man, this shit is becoming like a script. It's almost becoming so predictable. And that's what it's looking like, y'all. That's what it's looking like. It's looking just like it's going to be Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman. But we will see. Let me know what you guys think about this message that Errol Spence put out stating that Keith Thurman is tailor-made for me. That's what he said. Like, subscribe, drop a comment, share. I'll see y'all in the next one. And I'm out.